Implementing IT Service Management, Module 1, Getting Started. Lesson 1, IT Service Management and the Industry. Welcome to Module 1, Lesson 1. For this first lesson, let's take a look at what is happening across the IT industry, how it is changing, and why IT Service Management, or ITSM, as we'll refer to it, is so critical in dealing with that change. IT is undergoing a fundamental change. Historically, IT operated primarily with an engineering focus. The business would give requirements to IT, and IT would go off designing, building, testing, and deploying solutions to meet those requirements. There is now a fundamental shift taking place across the industry. What used to be engineered and built by internal IT organizations can now be bought and sourced elsewhere. The role of IT is shifting from the original focus on engineering to integration of services that may be provided through many sources. ITSM is absolutely critical in dealing with this change. Industry forces are accelerating the need for IT service management. Recent technology advances in mobile devices, virtualization, and cloud computing are opening new service delivery channels that can be provided at much lower cost elsewhere. Traditional IT outsourcing contracts are being broken, not to bring IT back in-house, but to take advantage of best-of-breed suppliers. IT is becoming more and more of an integrator or broker, mixing, matching, and combining these services to provide solutions for the business. Supplier integration and management is a vital skill for the retained organization. One does not have to look far to see that the word service is appearing everywhere in IT. Here is an example of typical cloud-based solutions that many vendors provide. How many times do you see the word service in their offerings? Look at IT organizations that are building their own internal cloud solutions. They suddenly realize that they cannot succeed unless they provide a service catalog or operate from a service perspective. Here's an example of a typical cloud computing architecture. Note that many components in the architecture are using ITSM practices. See the service catalog, the CMDB, billing and chargeback, event monitoring. Architects who do not take a service approach to their cloud solutions realize they cannot succeed on the technology alone. This goes double for mobile devices and solutions. Try using an iPhone with no service. To those skeptics who may think service management is still a fad, note the industry numbers. ITIL certifications have been increasing for over 10 years, even when the global economy was in major crisis. It was also recently reported that over 98% of businesses are now operating or building an IT service catalog. There's no doubt that ITSM is more important than ever. That completes Lesson 1. In this lesson, you learned about the role and importance of IT service management. The next lesson is Lesson 2. In that lesson, you'll learn about how this course approaches the implementation of IT service management.